Have you ever wondered what you are actually made of? Or what a massive oak tree, a tiny ant, and a blue whale all have in common? The answer is simple cell. Welcome back to 10 Line Story channel. Let's discuss about cell. A cell is a fundamental structural functional unit of all living organism. Think of them as the microscopic brick that build the house of life. Some organisms like bacteria are made up of just one single cell. We call them unicellular. Others like plant, animals and you are made up of trillions of cells working together. These are multicellular organisms. Inside these tiny structures, incredible processes happen every second to keep living being alive, growing and converting energy. Before we look at our own cell, we need to understand two main branches of the cell family tree: prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotic cells are ancient, extremely small, and simple. The defining features: they do not have a nucleus. Their DNA just float around freely inside the cell. Bacteria are the most common prokaryotes. On the other side, we have eukaryotic cells. These are larger, much more complex, and they do have a protected nucleus that safely houses their DNA. Human, plants, animals, and fungi are all made up of eukaryotic cells. They also contain specialized structures called organelles, which act like tiny organs inside the cell, each with a specific job to do. Let's take a closer look inside a typical animal cell to see how it operates like a miniature city. First, wrapping around the entire cell is the cell membrane. It acts like a city gate or security controlling what goes in and out, like letting in nutrients and pushing out waste. Inside, everything float in a jelly-like fluid called the cytoplasm. Right at the center is the boss office, the nucleus. It holds the DNA, which provides all the instruction for everything the cell needs to do. Next, we have the power plant of the cell, the mitochondria. They take food and turn it into usable energy for the cell. Finally, we have small storage tank called vacuoles, which store water and nutrients. Through in animal cell, these are quite small and temporary. Now let's visit a plant cell. While it shares many of the same parts as an animal cell like nucleus, cytoplasm, mitochondria, plants lead a very different lifestyle. They cannot move around to find food or shelter, so their cell have special upgrades. First, notice the shape. Plant cells are rigid and boxy because outside their cell membrane they have a extra tough outer layer called the cell wall. This gives the plant structure and support so it can stand upright against gravity. Second, look at these bright green ovals. These are chloroplasts. They contain chlorophyll, which captures sunlight to perform photosynthesis, the process where plants make their own food. Lastly, look at the massive space in the center. This is the large central vacuole. It stores a huge amount of water. When it's full, it pushes against the cell wall, making the plant crisp and upright. When it is empty, the plant wilts. To make it easy to remember, let's break down the main difference between the plant and animal cell. Shape. Animal cells are usually round and irregular, while plant cells have a fixed rectangular shape. Plant cells have a rigid cell wall, animal cells do not. Plant cells have chloroplasts to make food via photosynthesis. Animal cells have to absorb nutrients from the food instead. Plant cells have one giant central vacuole, while animal cells have several small scattered vacuoles. From the simplest bacterium to the complex system inside your own body, cells are truly the wonder of nature. They build us, protect us, and power us every single day. Next time you look at a leaf or your own reflection, remember a trillions of tiny cellular cities working hard to make life possible. If you find the story is good, then please do like, share, subscribe 10 Line Story channel to see English and Hindi videos. So keep watching 10 Line Story channel. See you next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.